Good luck trying to take down these unstoppable beings. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks of the top 10 hard-to-kill Marvel Comics characters.
I have endured enough from you human insects.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at Marvel characters who are next to impossible to get rid of.
You will never win.
No, but I could lose again and again and again and again forever.
Number 10, Thanos.
When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist.
One of the most feared villains of the Marvel Universe, Thanos is the wielder of the all-powerful Infinity Gauntlet. Throughout his history, Thanos has constantly been in search of the 6 Infinity Gems to fill the gauntlet, and is nearly impossible to defeat when he is able to obtain them. Born on Saturn's moon Titan, Thanos would eventually fall in love with Death herself, and would make it his mission to end as much life as possible in his attempts to impress her. After being killed by Drax, Thanos was resurrected and made unkillable by Death herself. Number 9, Ghost Rider. Known as the Spirit of Vengeance, multiple people have taken on the mantle of Ghost Rider over the ages, but the most well-known has to be Johnny Blaze. Aside from his signature superhuman strength, control over Hellfire, badass motorcycle, chain, and shotgun, Ghost Rider's powers have been described by the likes of Doctor Strange as boundless and godlike, and he's not one to mince words. Number 8, Wolverine. As a mutant born with a healing factor that's constantly working to keep him at peak physical health, Logan would likely be one of the toughest Marvel characters even if he weren't subjected to the Weapon X program. Once he had his skeleton coated in adamantium though, he became Wolverine, one of the leaders of the X-Men and fiercest heroes in the Marvel Universe. Though he was thought to be killed after being coated in adamantium in the 2014 event Death of Wolverine, it was later revealed that Logan had survived and is currently wandering his way around the world. Number 7, Hulk. After the testing of a gamma bomb goes awry, genius scientist Bruce Banner is transformed into the Hulk, a giant green behemoth triggered by Banner's anger. The Hulk's limitless strength, near impenetrable skin, and healing factor make him one of the most formidable heroes on Earth and in space. Banner's alter ego has served as both a member of the Avengers and as a serious threat to the team, even defeating most of Earth's mightiest heroes at one point before being defeated. Throughout his history, Hulk has appeared to have been killed several times, but it never quite seems to stick. The big green guy always makes his way back, just as angry as ever. Number 6, Deadpool. Also known as Wade Wilson, Deadpool originated from the same Weapon X program that created Wolverine, and because of that, Wade shares Logan's powerful healing ability and tendency towards violence. The Merc with a Mouth is notoriously resistant to damage, incredibly strong and agile, and one of the deadliest killers on the planet, with the body count to prove it. Deadpool has been shown to quickly recover from even the most gruesome injuries, and trust us, he's been through some rough stuff. Number 5, Mr. Immortal. As leader of the Great Lakes Avengers, Craig Hollis's one and only superpower is his inability to be killed. Though he heals at a normal rate when injured, whenever a human would normally die, Mr. Immortal is immediately revived, fully healed. Hollis has been shot, drowned, blown up, and decapitated. Technically a mutant, Mr. Immortal has been referred to more precisely as Homo Supreme, the final evolution of humanity. Hollis has even stopped the aging process. We think it's safe to say you're not getting rid of this guy anytime soon. Number 4, Galactus. As the only survivor of the Big Bang that ended the previous universe, it stands to reason this guy might be a little hard to kill. Galactus is so large and powerful that he's forced to consume entire planets to satisfy his hunger for energy. When he attacked Earth, Galactus had to be repelled by a combination of the world's strongest and smartest heroes. He's big, strong, and not someone you'd ever want to mess with.
This planet contains all the energy I need to sustain me. I shall drain it, as I have drained countless worlds in countless galaxies.
Number 3, the Beyonder.
Think of me as one from beyond. Call me the Beyonder.
This big bad was the villain of Marvel's Secret Wars 1 and 2. The Beyonder is a cosmic being from somewhere outside of the multiverse, who attacked the heroes of Earth before becoming disenfranchised with his status as an all-powerful being and going on a journey of self-discovery. Then, he decided that he actually did want to destroy all of humanity. Seriously? After defeating the massive group of heroes sent to stop him, the invulnerable Beyonder was only able to be defeated when he briefly allowed himself to be vulnerable while using a machine he built to turn himself into immortal. Remember, we aren't counting down Marvel's smartest characters.
You will all be returned to your rightful places on Earth, and you will retain no memory of this event.
Number 2, Dormammu. As the ancient lord of the Dark Dimension and arch-nemesis of Sorcerer Supreme, Dormammu is one of the toughest beings in existence. Impervious to physical and magic damage in his dimension, Dormammu only ever allows himself to be vulnerable by traveling outside the Dark Dimension in his attempts to take over Earth. Even then, Dormammu has only shown to be defenseless to the combined abilities of powerful magic users such as Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. Dormammu has shown himself to be one of the most daunting enemies the Avengers have ever faced.
Your world is now my world, like all worlds.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Phoenix Force. One of the oldest entities in the multiverse, the Phoenix Force is a powerful cosmic manifestation of life, best known for possessing Jean Grey and causing her to go into meltdown mode. The Phoenix Force has also possessed the likes of Cyclops, Colossus, Namor, and more, and has proven to have almost no weakness of any kind. Though its hosts sometimes respond to magic, the Phoenix Force itself seems to wield limitless power, and pretty much does whatever it wants. Whenever it does take damage, such as when Jean Grey destroyed herself to stop it, it will simply rematerialize somewhere else across the galaxy before eventually making its way back to Earth to ruin another member of the X-Men's life.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.